Is hypnotic eating making you fat? Do you tend to eat your lunch in front of a computer screen or maybe in front of your TV in the evenings when you're unwinding for the night? If you answered yes to one or two of these, then you may be one of the millions of people that are packing on pounds through hypnotic eating. Hypnotic eating happens when you're so entranced by whatever you're watching on a screen that the food that you're eating isn't even registering in your brain. You might be eating something that's not even that good, but because your mind has checked out, you keep doing it. Eating while distracted or hypnotic eating can lead to you not paying attention to the quantity of food that you're eating. Researchers at the University of Liverpool found that people who had been distracted while eating increased their food intake by up to 50%. A really good example of this is when you pick up some popcorn as you walk into a movie theater. You're watching that big screen, and in those moments, that movie becomes your total reality. And you don't even notice the amounts of popcorn that you keep eating. Next thing you know, the previews aren't fully over, and your fingers are touching the bottom of the bag because you've already scarfed it up. Another negative to eating while being distracted is that since your mind didn't fully register that you had already eaten, it's easy for you to end up eating even after you've already had a meal. One particular experiment showed that people who had eaten a meal while being distracted could end up eating up to 25% more later. Eating in front of a TV, computer, or a movie theater screen can only negatively impact your waistline. To avoid hypnotic eating, make the time to sit at a table, even if it's your desk, and just be in the moment. Many of you may think, but I'm so busy at work. That's just an excuse. Make the time. Just a few minutes of sitting at your desk in the moment is good enough. Become a conscious eater. That means being mindful of what you put into your mouth. Really savor each bite as you eat slowly. Pay attention to the textures, the smells, so that you have a complete eating experience. In doing so, you will find yourself able to say no to useless calories that aren't even worth it. And you'll also find that you feel satisfied with eating less. Another technique is to put your fork or spoon down after every few bites. This action breaks the hypnotic eating spell. This is especially helpful when you're eating with a group of people. After every few bites, put your utensil down. Listen, converse, be in the moment. You may find that before you finish your meal, you're already full because you've given your brain a chance to register that you've already been eating. Remember that eating a meal is just one moment in time. It's important that you think about the long term. It's worth it to have healthy eating habits. I know we all live very busy lives, but you have to remember, the only person responsible for you is you. So take good care of yourself. To find out how you can take control of your eating, go to sashacarrion.com.